Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have a new mythic troop, Mambasira, so we're going to try to get that. And we got the bounty, so I'll show you a bounty team you can use to get through the entire event and get all the rewards, which are the best single-player rewards in the game besides Vault, and very good if you're trying to go for Zul'Goth to get that completed. Uh, right now on the screen, just gathering up all my seals, making sure I got all my keys together so we can go for this Mambasira. How many do you think it's going to take? Will I use all my keys, all my seals, all my glory? Do you think that's what it's going to be? Or will I get it right away? Who knows? It could be one or the other, it could be somewhere in the middle, but you're about to see right here, Mythic key opening Mambasira coming up right now. And then a bounty team and a few battles after that, so making sure I got all my stuff. Make sure you got all your rewards collected, all your seals collected, your guilds on level 6 chests and everything. Then go ahead and open 50 bulks like I did, and let's get it. First try here. First. Oh, check it out. First try on the guild seals. All I used was 1,000 guild seals to get this mythic. That is awesome. That's gonna be great. I'm so happy with that. It could have took all my resources to get this stupid mythic that's not even that good. But it was only 1,000 guild seals. Definitely take that. We've seen it take way more than that, and so I'm really happy with that. 1,000 guild seals. So Mambasira, 24 purple, green, brown. It deals 16 to 33 damage to 6 random enemies, which will be different for you based on like your magic and stuff. And then it has a trait where it gives like 1 stat to each green ally or something as its traits. It's not that great, but we haven't used it yet. We'll use it more tomorrow. I'm not going to make any teams today. It's just the opening today. We have a live stream tomorrow morning, and I'm hoping to go 2, 3, 4 hours, 5 possibly. So we can mess around with the Mythic then. So check that out tomorrow. Messing around with the Mythic, doing more bounty live stream in the morning. Around 6, 7 a.m., something like that. Probably 7 a.m. So, yeah. Be looking out for that live stream tomorrow morning. But here we have the bounty event. There's a couple strategies with how you buy up in this event. I think most people do like tier 4 and then they ascend once with a blue orb. I think that's what they do. It's either tier 4 or tier 5 and then they ascend once with the blue orb. You could buy one at a time and then see how many you need to get it fully ascended. You don't have to guess or anything. And the best point to do it is buy all the way up until you have it on legendary pretty much, and then use 1 blue orb. Supposedly that's the best way to do it, the cheapest way to do it. I always try to do it a little bit less than that, like buy 1 less thing in the shop, and then I use 2 blue orbs. I don't need Zul'Goth right now. It's probably not the right way to do it, but that's just how I'm doing it. I feel like I need more gems right now than blue orbs. But I don't know. We'll see. So getting this thing fully ascended, fully leveled up, fully traded, because we have to use it. It's the bounty captain. You have to use the bounty captain, the new bounty troop, to get the highest score. So doing that at the moment. But yeah, I think the cheapest way overall to do it is to go to, it's either tier 4 or tier 5. Somebody could put it in the comments for sure. You'll be able to see before, you don't have to guess or anything. Like you could do tier 1, see how much ascended it is. Do tier 2, see how far it is. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I should probably cut that out, but I'm not going to because I want to get this video done. It's 10 o'clock, way later than usual. I just got a work-related phone call. I had to take that. But anyway, I don't know what I was even saying. But here's the team. Chris Turtle. It's just the same team every time, pretty much. So, for bounty, you can use different troops. There's other troops you can use, like Dire Cub or whatever it's called, the War Wolf, Soldier of Wrath, Rift Lynx. There's a lot of decent troops in here. What else? There's like one more that's decent. The Pharaoh Hound. There's a lot of decent. You can make your own team, but what I do is I just like to put the bounty captain in the same slot every time. Use the same team every time. Chris Turtle, Yao Gui, uh, Excavator, and then the bounty captain, and you can just slot it in every single time. You don't have to think too hard about it. It's a good team. Chris Turtle's a good tank, and it converts to brown. Yao Gui is a good damage dealer, does true damage based on their armor, and he's red and brown, so the Chris Turtle will fill him up. And then Excavator explodes brown and turns it into a bunch of red, which is good both ways for Tigraki. So 3 good troops there, and all you got to do is put the bounty captain with it. Probably shouldn't be saying all that because every time I do a bounty video, you know what the team is going to be. But maybe one time we'll switch it up, just to be a little different. And use one of those other troops I mentioned. Even the elephant that one time was kind of cool. That elephant we got like 3 or 4 times ago was pretty good. Stomping Fools, if you remember that video, was pretty good. Not good enough to make a part of my team every single time, but if the bounty captain happens to have like some sort of skulls going on with it, or some really high attack, or I don't know, you could probably use it. It's one of those good ones that you think about as you make your bounty team. But for me, Chris Turtle, Tigraki War, Excavator, Book of Secrets. The Book of Secrets does some sort of single target damage. It does a bunch of random stuff. It's one of those stupid troops where you don't even know what it's going to do when you cast it, so just cast it if nothing else is up, really. I cast it a few times just to, have fun. But yeah, Tigraki, hit the enemy with the most armor. Then your Chris Turtle will get them back up. Hit the next enemy with the most armor, and your Excavator will get them back up again. Do it again. Cast the book if you have nothing else going on. Maybe it'll kill the first enemy, or maybe it'll give negative status effects to the whole enemy team. Yeah, pretty simple. Might be slow towards the end. We'll do the late battles in tomorrow's video, tomorrow's live stream. But I just wanted to get this out. This is this is as far as I could get today, because I'm on a time crunch. Like I said, I had a work phone call right in the middle of making this video. It's kind of been weird, but wanted to get the team out to you. Wanted to show the Mythic opening, and tomorrow on the live stream in the morning around 7 a.m. I'm hoping to get on earlier, but if you check in at 7 a.m. I should be live. Either live or live very shortly, so check around 7 a.m. and we should be live tomorrow. Doing Mythic teams, Bounty Hunter, finishing up, going deep. And yeah, make sure you kill the Vow Ravens first with Tigraki, just to make sure you secure that those extra turns. And what else is there to say about Bounty? It might be a little slow towards the end, but it's super safe. Chris Turtle does Barrier too, I think. It's got Skull Mitigation. Like, it's a really good tank. It's converts to brown, gives you extra turns, gives you barriers. Tigraki's super good all the way through. Eventually, you might have to start shooting them twice towards the end. That's when it gets a little bit slower, is when Tigraki's not one-shotting anymore. But it is what it is, and it's really good rewards. You should go ahead and just get it done. Go to that last battle and keep repeating it over and over and over until you get all the rewards. Or, if you don't feel comfortable with that, I say this every time, but maybe there's new people here. Whenever you start losing troops is where you want to stop. So if you're on battle 12, let's say, halfway through, and you start losing your Chris Turtle, then maybe you want to stop, settle in there, or maybe even go back a battle or two, and just keep repeating that one, and just do what you can. You don't have to go to 20. You don't have to go to 20 and use 4 bounty troops and repeat it over and over and over, and you can just do 12 over and over and over with 4 bounty troops, or do 20 with a Yao Gui or something, or with your hero. But these days, most people, at least high-level players, use 4 bounty troops because of the potions. The reason people were using Yao Gui before, like, you might think, yes, Sinny, but why not use Yao Gui or hero or something? Make it a little quicker. Why not? Well, the reason is because when people were doing that, we did not have potions. Now we have potions, and now it's easier to get it done with 4 bounty troops than it was before. So that's why people were using Yao Gui, Hero, and 3 bounty troops back in the day. And people still do that, but most people that do that nowadays are just impatient and want the battles to go a little faster. But because it's totally possible to do battle 20 with 4 bounty troops without any trouble. So if you're using Yao Gui or your hero, then you're either can't get to level 20 or battle 20, or you're just impatient and don't want all your points, I guess. Because I think you'll get it done quicker if you get all your points, even though the battles are a little bit slower with bounty troops. So I would recommend using the 4 bounty troops. You get to use potions, you get to chant, explode, all that good stuff. Plus we go to like 3 or 4 or 5, so you get the extra potions on top of the explosion and the enchantment. So no excuse really, just do the 4 bounty troops, stop wherever, settle in when you start losing troops and having trouble. And yeah, remember to tune in tomorrow morning, around 7 a.m. live stream. We'll go deeper in this event. Maybe we'll switch up the team. We'll do your teams, Mambasira, Mythic, your teams. So bring your suggestions, bring your teams tomorrow, bring your bounty teams, bring your mythic teams, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. for a live stream. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining, it really helps, and tell your guild, that really helps, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.